unknown. Kochi serve first. Are they nervous? Have they turned up, switched on? That's what I want to see at the start of this one. Yes, there's the first winner. A positive injection, a shot in the arm for the Kochi Blue Spikers. They have to win tonight. Chennai lose, they get knocked out. Kochi want to make sure they win and stay on course, or come back on course, in fact.
Yeah, for sure. It's for sure for both teams, and Aaron Varghese did really well with this huge swing. And they have the now service time. Fernando get it, and they have a chance off the block. And defense is good. And it's the ball like going to 4 meter, and now Bruno, yes, down the line.
That is a Bruno bombshell. That's what you expect from the Brazilian. He's got to do what David Lee did for the Calicut, went down the line, aiming at the libero Darshan. Darshan did not want to touch that ball. Anyhow, one apiece now in the first set. Karthik! Oh, for a second I thought he killed it. Naveen Raja Jacob overhits it. Perhaps took off slightly late. Slight indecision in the front court there. Kochi have the lead now.
They're just waited for if they touch the block also. And for the replay, it's so hard to see from this angle. But we believe in our referees. They're doing really well. So let's continue with the Kochi side.
Right, Kochi after this match have three more left. If they win tonight, they could do what Hyderabad have done. But Chennai lose tonight, it will be all over for them. They're claiming a double touch. 4 touches, in fact.
Yeah, 4 touch. All the players, just one team can touch 3 times during the rallies. And this is the 1, 2, and the 3. And the 4 is just going through the opponent's side. So
Hyderabad and Bengaluru will be watching this match very closely.
oh,
Fortuitous. A little bit of luck. That's what both these teams need. They won't mind that. Let it come, let it come. Thank you to the top of the net. That tape there.
it's kind of yes, a little bit luck, but those are the guys who are in front. The middle blocker and the setter have to be ready for those kinds of balls.
Aaron Varghese with that serve, the number 8. Karthik, it's good to see him nice and relaxed. He was smiling at the toss as well. Very often body language says it all. Will they be smiling at the end of this encounter? Bruno's spike didn't work. Oh.
Yeah,
yes, he touched the net.
Yeah. So difficult balls to controlling over the net. Those kind of the balls you can touch, and it's so normal for the American player. And let's see from the replay.
Cody Caldwell.
Yeah, just trying to find a way, but couldn't manage it.
So no Colton Cowell.
Yeah.
For the Kochi Blue Spikers. We'll see if that helps them. Oh, what a lovely spike that from Aaron Varghese. The ball still in play. Bruno now, once again, aiming down the line. But he's hit that long.
Great sets, great assists from the setter to Bruno. Let's see what will happen at the end. Oh, also this great swing there. And they have quite a Caldwell block, and he just tried to use his block also. Just a narrow line there, but it goes out.
Cody Caldwell and Karthik, both of them took off at the same time. Great synchronization for that block to put pressure on Bruno. This time as well, the block has worked. Looks like Kochi have sorted the defense out. The blocks are working for Kochi. Still early doors, 6-2 the score. Kochi in the lead now. They've looked the more settled unit, perhaps the pressure of having to win tonight.
Yeah.
Showing in Chennai's performance. Fernando Gonzalez unable to penetrate that block.
And also Kochi Blue Spikers starts with Abdul Rahim, and he was ready for the huge blocks. Oh, again Bruno. Off the block. Oh, they couldn't capitalize this.
The Prashant reacted a little bit late. Prashant Kumar Saroha, the number 18. Bruno, this time went cross-court. Just the one-man block. Consistency is the name of the game. They have to be relentless at all times. They've got to disturb that man's momentum. If Bruno starts working, Chennai could have a good evening. A controlled spike that from Abdul Rahim. Bruno once again. As I said, he is the kingpin. He is the linchpin of Chennai's offense. They've got to figure a way to keep Bruno da Silva quiet. He was a prime pick of the day, and here's why.
And also Ukra just delivering the ball, all the balls to the Bruno, which is the good choice. And Bruno started doing really well at the beginning of the set, but he will need some help, because if you give all the balls to Bruno, then you can have a trouble for the coming from the middle blockers from Kochi side.
Caldwell's spike didn't work. Here's the second chance. It didn't work this time either, because Chennai are now showing some power in their defense. That's more like the Chennai we want to see.
They're coming with the 3 block. You can see nowhere to pass this ball.
We told you Chennai have the height advantage, and it worked on that occasion. The tallest man on court, G.R. Vaishnav, with Bruno on one side.
Bruno, that kind of an experienced player, he knows where he have to stay. And then Vaishnav come to help him, and no way to pass those guys.
Yes, no space at all between the two. Oh yes, this time the synchro didn't work between Gonzalez and G.R. Vaishnav. G.R. Vaishnav took off before Gonzalez, and that allowed Caldwell to hit that clean winner in zone 1. 8-5 the score. The Kochi Blue Spikers in the lead. Time for the first Amul cool technical timeout in this match number 13. Stay with us, there's more coming. Bashak and I are in agreement that SV Guru Prashant is everybody's favorite for that award.
Yeah, for sure that. And also we had really a great talented Indian player that we see till that moment also. They have many ways to do, but they're also learning those kind of experience while you're playing the games. It's something. It's not just about workout in the training sessions. Playing game, putting more and more and more, that's really awesome.
But if Coach Ruben Volochin is watching, oh, service error. We spoke about this in the pre-show. Bashak, you said he's got to keep going.
Yeah.
Despite these errors, you still think he should keep going?
Yes, for sure that. For sure. He have to go with his instincts. If you take that kind of a thing from Bruno, Bruno can't do anything. So, show must go on.
And for the show to go, oh, well, both foreign players struggling with their service. The question is, who is hungrier tonight? Who wants it badly? Both teams do. Chennai perhaps in a slightly trickier spot than Kochi, while both teams reeling at the bottom of the table. Chennai lose, they will go out. It's a must-win for Chennai. They're trailing by 2 points. Expect more from their captain. Bruno da Silva can do the job. What a great move that. What a sensational ploy on that occasion. Did not have power. That was more about precision than power.
Do you remember which word we're using for those kind of moments? That all the players are just looking the ball?
Campfire.
Oh, yeah.
It was a RuPay contactless shot. They didn't expect. Well, when Bruno is on the opposite side, when he has a chance to hit, usually he hits big. Looks like his reputation came in handy. He was able to flummox the opposition with that tip from near the 3-meter line there. What a great serve. This time the block was there as well, and yes, for touching the net, the point has been awarded to Chennai.
Look, he's so happy today, the Chennai side coach.
Chandar Singh looked helpless. Have we ever seen him smile in this tournament? We haven't.
Yes, so that I'm talking about him right now.
We like to see him smile. That's more like it. Chandar Singh, the coach.
And then let's see what kind of a serve coming from Fernando. The first serve, not so tight. And the second and the third is going out.
Whoa, what do we do? Fernando Gonzalez with that service error as well. At the end of the league, when they look back, it's this one stat that will bother them. It will prick them a little bit. The number of service errors that Chennai have been guilty of. 10-9 the score. Kochi with a 1-point lead now. First team to 15 wins the set. And Chennai have called for a cred super point. Senthil to serve. Sethu TR connection. Sethu TR will serve now. Who is he aiming at? How about the libero? Here we go. He was aiming for the net. (11-10) the score. A freebie, in fact, two freebies. A 2-point freebie gifted to Chennai. 11-10 the score now.
Taking that kind of responsibility coming from the sideline, just you need first set just going over the nets. Then, if you have a chance for the second, you can go on hardly.
Well, the story of this set has been the number of service errors from both sides.
Yeah.
Gonzalez, Bruno, everybody. That's more like it. Just keep the ball in play. Put the ball in play. Somehow! Ooh. That's a clean hit. Clean as a whistle from zone 4. Very, very well directed hit that.
Akin touched the nets after falling down the block. And they give a chance to Kochi side again. It's 11 apiece. If they survive, serving, yes, it goes to Chennai side. And Ukra.
Ukra with the set, Naveen with the spike, Cody saves it. The third shot has to go to the opposite side. Fernando Gonzalez, Ukra, killer, out, point to Kochi. They've just not been able to find their offensive rhythm in this tournament so far, Chennai. What do they do? Where do they go?
Just Bruno is asking for a ball back of the court. So you can't take those kinds of risks with the middle blockers in that side because Bruno is so hot that waiting the ball there.
I thought it was a pretty good set by Ukra. It had direction.
Yes, for sure that maybe Akin have to control.
Prashant with the serve. Bruno, powerful spike. It hit the antenna, I suppose.
Yeah,
well done to the two blockers for putting pressure on that Bruno spike.
And the first, they have to give the ball to the setter at the right position. And then Ukra have a chance again with Akin, again with Bruno. And all the blockers are in front of the Kochi side, are just waiting for these two players' spikes. So the key moment is how the quality of the serve.
Just a quick reminder, the format is pretty simple. It's a single round-robin format followed by the top 4 qualifying through to the semi-finals. The big finale will be played on the 27th of Feb. You win a match, 3-2 or 4-1, you get 2 points. But if you come up with a clean sweep, that's 5-0, you win 3. An extra bonus point for a 5-0 win. But even if you lose the first 3 sets, you've got to keep fighting to win the remainder of the sets because every set counts, especially for these two teams. If they have to make a dramatic comeback in this tournament, they will need to win as many sets as possible. Chennai's point difference, set difference is -9. Kochi's set difference is -4. That could be the key number. Another spike, well done by the block. Another opportunity, the block was there once again. Well done, GS Akin, the superstar in the Chennai Blitz lineup. What a block it was!
Out.
Oh my word, that landed outside. I
it
spoke too
goes
soon.
out.
Ha! It's so fast.
Yeah. That kind of moments, the ball is so fast that sometimes we couldn't understand where is the ball. And for the set points, Kochi Blue Spikers. And Chennai Blitz couldn't change the position yet. Let's see what will happen there. Oh, it's going out. And they give a chance again for the Chennai Blitz side. And the difference is just 2 points. And those are the serves who are so important coming from the setter and the leader, Ukra. And those are the moments that the Chennai Blitz side have a great blockers in front of the court. So let's see. Not a good dig, not a good set. Just a ball coming from the Chennai side. It's time for Bruno! That block is coming from the captain. Karthik was there.
That's how you say no to Bruno. 15-12 is how it ended in the first set. The Kochi Blue Spikers, they've lost their first 2 matches. And they've been the slightly better side because they made fewer errors. Chennai need to cut down on their errors. Live action from the second set coming up. Stay tuned. This is going to be exciting. But I was quite pleasantly surprised to learn that you lived in Mumbai for a couple of years, haven't you, Britta?
Yeah, we moved here in 2020, so I've been here for a while. I actually also have a beach volleyball group in Mumbai that I sometimes play with, which is, I know that a few of them might be watching, so hi to everyone that's watching.
Well, I'm sure they are, and that was a RuPay contactless shot to welcome Britta into the commentary box.
Nice.
That's what she wants to see more of. There's one question that you weren't keen to answer in that pre-game interview. What's tougher, beach or indoor? Britta, come on now. We've got enough time.
If you ask me now, I would always say beach volleyball, but but I'm probably the wrong person to ask. If you ask the players on the court, I'm sure they will tell you it's indoor volleyball.
Right, another error there. That's what they need to cut down on, and clearly beach volleyball, different dynamics, fewer players, slightly different court dimensions as well. The surface is different, so it's another ball game altogether. I mean, Raja Jacob, much better serve there. Target area, Erin. Oh, yes!
Wow.
For a second, I thought that Karthik would have come up with a contactless shot, but his spike had so much power.
He's an amazing player. Yeah, I've seen him 2 years ago already in the league, and yeah, he's really good. You can see how he's coming close to his setter, and just you can see the combination between those two really works well, and it's amazing to see. He's a great player.
Now, for those who don't know, Britta is an American-born German player. We'll talk about that dynamic in just a bit. Nice tap that, Cody. Tried to salvage the ball. The ball still in play. Trying to recycle the ball. GS, no. It's Jobin, who's part of that block. Oh, what a rally we're seeing. What an up and down rally there. Another chance. Naveen, the ball's still in play. It's gone high up in the air. There comes the third one from Cody. That lands just inside. At the edge of the box. What a rally we've seen. Credit to both teams for giving us such an entertaining rally.
Perfect spot.
Eventually, Naveen Raja Jacob came up with a... Well, in fact, it was Cody Caldwell who came up with that winner. Surpassing that 3-man block. Naveen just could not believe what came his way.
Yeah, you can just see his experience by placing the ball deep in the court after such a long rally. Yeah, well done.
So as I was saying, Britta is an American-born German. How do Americans react when you're on court representing Germany, Britta? Does that become slightly tricky for you?
I don't think actually a lot of people do know that I was born in the States, so you're well prepared, you know it. But I think not a lot of people actually know it. I mean, my last name is pretty German also, so people wouldn't necessarily know.
Did the Brits ever come and ask you if you were Brit?
No.
No, that's a lame one. 4-1 the score in this second set. Kochi have won the first set. And the one thing that's been common to this have been, these two teams have made so many errors. Karthik, the captain, with the serve now. Straight at Fernando. Okra. Jobin, no. Kochi fight on. What a spike. The ball's still in play. Fernando, nice tip that. Lands outside. Excellent anticipation. Well done to Abdul Rahim for allowing that ball to land outside.
It's really nice to see that they're going after it in the serve. I mean, they also know that they can score 2 points, and it's, yeah, makes the game super exciting.
Dr. M.H. Kumara. I'm sure he's a more relaxed man today, because he realizes that Chennai are a little more desperate than Kochi are. Although both teams haven't won. Britta, you performed at the highest level. You would have seen some dizzying heights and some lows as well. What do you think the mindset would be for players as they go into a game like this, which is a must-win? Because Chennai lose tonight, they're out.
Yeah, we're talking so much about winning and losing now, but I think what's important is just focus on playing your best volleyball that you can. Focus on your team, focus on your teammates, and yeah, just play the best you can, because I mean, what the opponents do, you can't really control. So you can only control what's on your side of the court, and I think that's important for today, to not get distracted by all the pressure about winning or losing.
So one favorite word of every athlete, every coach across the world is process. They say focus on the process, forget about the result. Is it easier said than done?
I would say it's true for every aspect of life, right? I mean, it's just fun making process in your life, and the same is true for sports. I mean, that's what every athlete comes here for. They want to train, they want to become better, they want to be inspired by other athletes on the court, and I think that's what these guys are doing out there.
It's quite a deadly combo when an athlete is also a philosopher. Right, 6-1 the score in the second set. Kochi, there he is, the captain. Nice serve that, but a chance to spike, and they have capitalized on how G.S. Akin using his height to good effect. The set was just apt for him to come up with that killer punch. That's how he did it.
It's super interesting to see that here a lot of rallies end with a set on the middle. We don't place, or the games don't, the sets don't really go to the outside, but stay more in the middle. And that's, I think, a difference also to other games that I've seen, is that the middle blockers and middle attackers really have to take a lot of the load in attacking.
Cody with the reception, shot set, and a good finish. Kochi will like that. They won't complain. Bring it on, Deepesh Kumar Sinha. There he is.
Yeah, you can really see he's facing to the right side of the court, and then he's hitting over his shoulder to the left, and that makes the blocker also move away. And yeah, it gives him some space to attack to the left side of the court, as you can see here.
Yes, he was ready for it. He was waiting for it. Just the way he took off showed that he was anticipating that set. Excellent coordination. 7-2 the score. Kochi lead by 5. Deepesh Kumar Sinha had some ankle trouble, had to go to the hospital, but good to see that he's feeling all right. What a spicy spike that was. Woo!
Ooh, that was really close also. It was a similar spike to the one that Cody attacked a few rallies ago. It's just such a nice spot, because if you're in the deep angle, there's no defender in the court. Here, good reception, and then you can see deep in the court, there's just no defender that can get this ball.
How do you describe such a spike in German? Come on, give me a word that we can all remember.
Eckangriff.
Okay,
Can you say that?
I'll take a while. I'll take a while to learn that bit. But okay, here we go. Cody gets it. Cody's got the cheat code. He's got the magic code that has given them a 5-point lead after winning the first set without being troubled too much.
And you can see the fans being super excited. It's great to see.
Time for an Amul cool technical timeout. When we come back, we hope to see Chennai fight more. The German word for amazing is
Wunderbar.
Wunderbar. Yeah, Wunderbar from Fernando Gonzalez. Well, in whichever language, that was a treat to watch from Fernando Gonzalez. Those are the kind of explosions that the Chennai Blitz many more of.
Yeah, the game is really athletic. It's great to see how people are jumping and then just hitting hard on the court. There's just no chance for defenders to defend that ball.
8-4 the score. This is the second set. Cody with the reception. Deepesh, no, it wasn't Deepesh. The ball should have gone to Deepesh because he was right in position to hit that spike. Anyhow, the point has still gone to the Kochi Blue Spikers because this is what happened.
Yeah, again, perfect reception. The setter's in a good position, and he just has the ball in front of him and can really use the block and attack hard. I would like to see a bit more pressure in service, actually. I think it's time to speed it up a bit.
That's been their Achilles heel. Both these teams have struggled with their serve, not just tonight, but earlier in the tournament as well. They've been giving away freebies. A Kret super point has been called for. The score could either go 11-4 or 9-6. We'll find out. These are pressure moments. Setu to serve. Is that a super serve? Yes, it is. Woo. The Kret super point giving us an Apollo 24/7 super serve. Who would have thought? Just as we were talking about service errors, Setu comes up with that.
Yeah, I mean, you did the math really well without your calculator. It's really, really close. It's also very brave leaving that ball out because, I mean, it's worth 2 points.
Correction, that one went outside. Correction. I get a bit too excited sometimes. 9-6 is the score. For a second, I thought it was a super serve. Apologies for that. GR Vaishnav. Oh, yes! All it took is such a spike to put pressure on GS Akin. But the block was there, but no shock absorbers. Yeah, much like a great German car.
Yeah, you could see that the block is just a little bit late because the set is super fast to the outside. Yeah, and that way the block is not successful.
Britta, you also have, as you said, you have this beach volleyball group in Mumbai. We'll talk about that after that block. What a block was that! The captain showing the way, leading from the front. Instilling that new wave of self-belief in the Kochi Blue Spikers.
Yeah,
do you fancy a coaching stint while you're in Mumbai?
Yeah, I've coached a little bit for a while. There's been a group of kids and also adults that came out, and we just, I don't know, every week once we try to run a few coaching sessions and just improve the game a bit. But for now, because of COVID, we're just back to playing a bit, and yeah, I hope maybe at some point we can go back to a bit of coaching sessions, and yeah. But it's great. I mean, volleyball is just always a big family, so even if you're not home, for me in Germany, but now that I'm here, the volleyball family is just always there, and it just gives this sense of a home away from home, which is great.
Yes, we've added a bit of German flavor to this broadcast by requesting Britta to join us. Very kind of her to sit alongside and share her insights. But this broadcast is being brought to you in 5 languages: English, Hindi, Tamil, Telugu and Malayalam. No reasons whatsoever. And maybe, Britta, you can tell your friends in Germany about this league in German. And I'm sure they'll take note as well. Oh, well done! Well done by Erin Verghese in that front court. Smart play.
Yeah, he paid really good attention to that ball and made sure that it couldn't cross the net and that it stays on the other side. He's really young also, right?
I'm trying to imagine how difficult it is to play beach volleyball with fewer players. A tougher court as well. Oh, well done! This time it was a man who wasn't in the starting 6, Jobin Verghese, that came up with the killer punch. Did not try to overhit it.
Yeah, you can tell that he's really determined to score this point, and there's a nice cross-court angle there.
Playing on sand, does that put too much pressure on the knees?
I think it actually puts less pressure on the knees. I think it's easier on your joints to play on the sand than it is indoor. That's what I would say. But I mean, I guess, again, you would have to ask the guys and see what they say. I mean, and the main difference really is that there's only 2 players and that you have to get along with your partner and make sure that you're successful in just a team of 2. But yeah, I guess I was really lucky just having partners that played really well and that I also had a good time with. So
as these teams met about a couple of weeks before the tournament started, and that's the amount of time they had to get their coordination right. Good reception there. Jobin once again with the spike. Was there. Karthik unable to direct that block inside the opposite court.
yeah, he's really athletic. You can see that he's jumping really high and has a super fast arm. That way the block again isn't ready and he can tool the block.
How much time did it take for you to get that rhythm going with Carla Boga?
Oh, I mean, we played together for 8 years, so it was really a long-term partnership that we were in. I think we connected well from the beginning, but I mean, as in every relationship, there's ups and downs. So it wasn't always not, like the best. We didn't always have good times. I mean, of course, you also have times where you lose, where you have pressure, but I think in the end, we did a really nice job and had a good time.
Yes, this is a bit of an up and down battle here between these 2 teams as well. Chennai still struggling to find the kind of rhythm they would have hoped for. 39 the score after losing the first set. Chennai still searching for a moment where they can believe they're in this match. So far, they haven't shown any such signs. Now, Britta, put yourself in the Chennai camp. Put the coach's hat on and tell me what you'd say to the team at this point if you're in the dugout.
I think, as I said before, don't look at the scoreboard. Just play your best game. Don't think about getting to 15 points first, but just focus on the next point. Play your best game, and also enjoy. I mean, the setting here is really nice. People seem to be really passionate about volleyball, and it's also nice to just enjoy being here.
There we are, the Apollo 24/7 team. Just in case, well, they were quite prompt when Deepesh Kumar Sinha needed help last week. Thought he twisted his ankle a little bit, but I'm glad he's okay. We've seen him on court today. Naveen Raja Jacob overhits it once again. And this has ailed trouble to Chennai right from match 1. If you see your team making so many service errors, would you ask them to tone down a little bit or just keep going for it?
No, I mean, I think with the setting that we're in, that you can score 2 points with a serve, I think you have to go after it. I think it's just maybe a matter of time. Maybe they need a few more games once they're in the rhythm, and maybe then it can turn around also. Can be different.
Well, the problem is this is their 4th game. They lost the first 3. They lose tonight. They're going home.
Oh, then there's not much time to practice serve.
Yes, they've got to get it right today. Today is the day when all of it has to come together. But Kochi have 4 set points. G.S. Akin, one of Indian volleyball's brightest young stars, puts the ball in play straight at the libero. Here comes the spike, the ball still in play. Prashant. Fernando, did he get a touch? Yes, he did. Just gets a touch off the block. Knew exactly what he was doing.
Yeah, I mean, put yourself in his position, right? There's a block out of 3 people on the other side. There's not much space where he can hit the ball, so it's a very smart move to aim for the hands and go for the touch.
Three more set points. Cody. Cody gets the point, locks the set, seals the deal. The Blue Spikers are up by 2 sets. Cody's played his part in trying to restore normalcy for the Kochi Blue Spikers. On day 1, they lost to the Blackhawks Hyderabad, and they'll want to take a leaf out of Hyderabad's book. A comeback is possible. Won the first set 15-12, pocketed the second set 15-11. They need 1 more set to win this match. Live action continues on the other side. This is the 3rd set. Kochi have won the first 2. Do Chennai have any life left in them to make a big comeback? That's good. They'll need a lot more of that consistently, through and through. And alongside me, Bashak Koch is back. Bashak, where have you been? You've been missed.
Yeah, I just enjoying the game, Manish. Just to understand what the Chennai Blitz guys are doing.
And the reason I've been missing you is because I just want to remind you of your prediction in the pre-show. What was your prediction once again?
4-1
Quickly.
Chennai.
You said 4-1 Chennai?
Yes.
Oh. That is not happening.
Yeah, not happening.
Because Kochi are in the mood to prove my prediction right. Please tell the world what I predicted.
Yeah, and you said 5-0 to Kochi side, right?
Yes,
5
I
love.
And it might just happen because Kochi have looked the better side. They've made fewer errors. Another cut, another 8-foot super spike.
From the captain Kartik. And what is happening from the Kochi side is these 7 days is so nice for them, having together, time out, working together and everything. It really fills them, and they took another confidence side for themselves, right? And the Prasant is doing well for delivering the balls to the spikers, and they all changed the plan, and now this is the thing that Kochi Blue spikers are dominating the game, but I couldn't understand why the Ukra and the Bruna out from the Chennai side.
It looks like there's a lot of helplessness in the Chennai camp. Chandar Singh, their coach, would have hoped that Bruno would do the job. No such problems for Dr. M.H. Kumara, the man on your screen there. Lots of service errors from Bruno da Silva. That man on your screen there.
But he's good at spikes. That is the thing that he have to continue in some time, in some way.
It's a tough call. It's a tough call, really. Naveen! Oh, it was
Akin.
G.S. Akin who finished it. Made it look so easy. Wow, like he was plucking a flower.
Yeah, we are just waiting those kind of mighty hits from Akin till that moment, and this is the one of them. Look how he high, and this is RuPay contactless shots from Akin, or the national middle player, and who was some of MVP player for India, some kind of hero for Indian youngest side, and also just trying to serve now.
Okay, gets a point. Abdul Rahim there. Not much power, but it had enough on it to get a point. Get another point for Kochi. That's how it happened. Went down the line, got a touch of Fernando Gonzalez, I thought.
Yeah, you're right, Manish. And it's time to serve 3-3, and those serves are so important for both sides, and they're taking a good set and giving the ball. And yes, in the Chennai side, what Jobin is doing really awesome, just trying to be a survivor and just playing like a game changer, and they're trying to give the fire to all teammates with that kind of spikes and points. And the Jobin is so valuable in those moments for Chennai Blitz side, and let's see how he can do while serving with the jump service coming. Oh,
Oh yes, oh yes. Cody with that firecracker. Once again, he's shown some spark. What Cody's done for the Kochi Blue Spikers, Bruno da Silva or Fernando Gonzalez haven't done for Chennai. This time going cross court to the left of Ukra Pandyan.
and it's so important to have that kind of a player in your team. Cody Colwell is an attacker player from US, and he just played in Peru and France, and they come back to India after Chicago Lights. Oh, they really want this game. Manish, Kochi Blue Spikers, full concentrated, full focus. Those kind of monster blocks that they're aiming and coming from Depeche. Look.
This is perfection. Perfection in blocking Erin and Deepesh. There was no chance for the spiker to find a little alley to go past.
Maybe a tip or something, but
Yeah, I should have tried that tip. It's too late now. Tried so hard. Fernando Gonzalez, finally, after trying so many times, somehow has managed to find a point. Still searching for some clean winners. Naveen Raja Jacob has been inconsistent as well. The serves haven't been great. Bruno da Silva hasn't worked. Ukra hasn't been setting too well. Just nothing has gone their way, Bashak.
yeah, sometimes they're doing really well, and those ups and downs is just counting like a lose.
Another block there, but I suppose there was an error under the net. 6-5 the score.
Let's see again from the replay. Check it again. And what happened at the back court. They just touched the nets, and so Chennai Blitz side win the serve chance. And Fernando. Oh, good serve and a good tick to the setter. Those kind of spikes are like, not a spike, it's like a serve. So you have to use your hands, use your shoulders, use your arm straight down. And again, they're coming with Fernando David Gonzalez, Venezuelan power for Chennai. As a national player, he's a good receiver and attacker, and also Olympian, we can say about it. And Fernando the Furious is now again on the serve line.
Another jump serve. Lands outside. Did he want to send that ball to Venezuela?
We want to keep the ball in India, on the court, in the court.
In Hyderabad.
In Hyderabad.
At the GMC Balayogi Indoor Stadium.
Please.
In Kochi's court.
Please.
I hope somehow what we're saying reaches the Chennai squad. It's still not late. They can still win this match 3-2. They have to make things happen now. Now is the time. If not now, it will be goodbye. Yes, that's more like it. That should give them some confidence. That should give them a semblance of belief. 8-6 the score. Chennai have a 2-point lead. Can Chennai keep it going? Can they stay cool? We'll find out after this Amul Cool technical timeout. Stay with us. Chennai struggling. Here comes another shot. Another powerful shot. He had forever to hit that spike. There's so much time. Why were the blockers not there?
Yeah, they're not playing so quick, so middle blockers have a time to go there. And let's see. And Akin is there also, but they couldn't manage to block, and also not a good defense is coming. Just you have to keep the ball rolling and keep the ball alive, but no chance in that moment. Some tactical serve. Jobin is there. And again a chance. Oh, monster block! Akin! That we are expected from him all the time, and we are talking about him. One of the best players in India for the national team also. And let's see what happens. Look at how high he is. Look at the hand position and then everything at the right time, at the right place.
That is copybook, straight out of the coaching manual. Akin did not need any support, although there was a two-man block, but he was good enough. Switched on. GS Akin, can they keep it going? They still have a 2-point lead. This is the third set. They've lost the first 2 sets, and they're unlikely to come back if the opposition captain does such things on court. Another clean winner A RuPay contactless shot that from the Kochi Blue Spikers skipper Karthik.
And they show the struggle between the middle blockers. Akin blocked and the captain answer with a spike. And those are the moments also the teams have a chance for the crit super point. Let's see what will happen, because 9-8.
Okay, Erin Verghese to serve. Went straight at the libero. Akin ready, but Naveen is there.
Double touch, yes.
No.
When you see the ball is rolling, well going, and we will see from the replay, those kind of balls, for the setter, referee can call a double touch. Yeah, before that moment, the referee called a double touch, and let's go. It's 9 apiece. It's so hard to pick some team for this set also. From the Chennai Blitz side, they just tried to survive with the middle blockers. Akin did really well on those moments. And also, we have the fantasy leaderboard, and we said Amit Gulia, who has the top A23 fantasy leaderboards, leading with Amit Gulia. We have Rohit Kumar, and the other guys are waiting for, and we are just waiting for you for picking and to play those players. A23 fantasy leaderboards. Let's choose your player and just enjoy and play.
Yes, we got a glimpse of Britta Bute there with her husband, who works and lives in Mumbai. They are German, but they live in Mumbai. They've been here for the last in India for the last couple of years. Good to see. Oh, that's even better to see. G.S. Akin. Now imagine if Chennai win this set. Who knows? We might just see a dramatic comeback. It's possible.
And it's 8 feet super spike from Akin.
Good shot that. Naveen. Oh, thank God, no error. Boom! 1, 2, 3. Goodbye, Chennai. Is what they want to say. Coach likes Kochi. Bashak.
The battle starts just between the middle blockers, Manish. Karthik and Akin. Who will say the last words? And this is the great super point time for Chennai Blitz. And now they will come with the 3 spikers in front. Let's see. Jobin, Akin or Fernando? And the captain and Karthik. Oh, the ball just going to open inside, and the Deepesh is ready for this ball.
That is a deadly, deadly blow from Deepesh Kumar Sinha. He comes from Dantewada, but he's showing his class for the Kochi Blue Spikers, and the world is watching. The power of Deepesh Kumar Sinha's front court ability. Is meant to be the team's blocker, but he can spike all right. The captain now, Karthik to serve. Kochi 3 points away. Oh my God. Still 3 points away. The deficit now 1 for Chennai. Kochi have won the first 2 sets. They would like to close this match out in straight sets. Because if Kochi win this set, I don't know what the mindset for Chennai will be in set 4 and 5. Because a loss tonight means goodbye. It means curtains for Chennai if they do not make a comeback now. I cannot emphasize that enough. The captain Ukra. Nice looking set, but an even better block. Scores are level now. GR Vaishnav using his height to great effect. He's the tallest man on court today. And that's how you use your height. With agility, timing, and finishing like that.
Perfect timing from Vaishnav that were expected, and the Jobin is come there to help him. And Ukra again on the court just trying to make the serves good. And as you said, no chance if they lose this game. And we know that the RuPay Prime Volleyball League is not just for one time. If you show your talents, if you show your passion, if you show your teamwork, you can have a chance. And let's see what's happening for the points table.
This was before this match started, and so the set difference will look very different. Kochi will go up to 2 points if they win. They will be level on points with Calicut. They might still say 6 because we'll have to figure what the points, what the set difference is going to be like. But Chennai reeling right at the bottom, led by that man, Mohan Ukurapandian. It's been a disappointing tournament so far. They've got another game coming up tomorrow, Chennai, against an upbeat Calicut Heroes. Oh, yes! Fernando Gonzalez has taken Chennai 1 point ahead. Is a comeback possible? It still is possible.
On those moments, you need this kind of experience, which we saw from the Fernando Gonzalez. What a bloke. Just man by man, he just controlled all the way to the ball. And look at the hands and everything, just going through the opponent's sides and close every piece of angle. And how he enjoyed after this block. And yes, 2 points far away from the set. Good defense. Kept alive by the diggers. Oh! From block, it's going out, so...
Was there a touch of the block or did that land on the line? Doesn't matter because Kochi now have an opportunity to keep it going for 2 more points. Scores are level now. Deepesh Kumar Sinha almost won the point there. Great dig that. And then came the finishing touch. Yes, there was a touch off the block. Looks like Fernando, in fact, it was Jobin and GR Vaishnav who came up with that block. There was a touch off for one of them, Cody Spike. Leveling scores. Ashan is now on court. Asham, if he doesn't serve right, if he makes an error, Chennai will have a set point. They don't want that. Just put the ball in play somehow, anyhow.
Also, this substitution is for the block high. Oh. Just the coach think that if he take the Abhinav on the court, he can block to the Fernando. But Fernando is so hot, and they're just trying to make the spikes and they take the points on those moments. And look, he's so late. He's so late down the line.
Should he have let it go? Asham was just come on court. Very difficult to get your rhythm straight away. He served all right, but was unable to anticipate where the ball is going to land. With that down-the-line arrow that came from Fernando Gonzalez. 14-13 the score. Chennai now have a set point to make sure they stay in the game. They take it to the 4th set. Still no signs of Colton Cowell. I wonder why. We've seen Cody Caldwell do the job for Kochi. Will Kochi bring Colton Cowell in? We'll find out. Bhim now comes on court for the Chennai Blitz. Mohit Bhim Sehrawat is on court. Here we go. Chennai, set point. High ball toss. Chance now for Deepesh. No, it is for Cody. Cody wins it. Level scores once again. The moment you set the ball for Cody, 8 or 9 out of 10 times, he will give you a winner.
Yeah, and for Fernando and the Cody, it's really somehow the blockers can't find a way to catch their spikes. And both coaches try to make the block higher in front of them, and it's not working. And Cody Caldwell, oh, the serve is going out. Yeah, with this fault, Chennai Blitz just survive with this set. And it's time for Chennai Blitz. Just keep going on the way, and they can have a chance again and again.
Like a spike in volleyball. Maybe we'll see one more now. Oh, Karthik. This time gets a freebie. I thought he mishit it a little bit and yet got a point, Bashak.
Yeah, they just started with a passion and look what is going on there. And the setter just gave the right ball to the Karthik, and the Karthik is always ready at those moments.
I can tell you the Calicut heroes are watching. Kishore Kumar, their coach, will be watching to see where they can trouble Chennai, because tomorrow Chennai will have to face a resurgent Calicut heroes. Ajit Lal, David Lee. Oh, what a spike that is! Sensational from the front court. How is that for power?
Sport is so interesting, Manish. At the first set, Fernando didn't really do well, and also those are the moments that we watched him before those games. He's not just playing as a leader, and now it fits. Super spike coming from Fernando.
One apiece now in the fourth set. It won't be a clean sweep as I had predicted, but Kochi will want to make sure it's 4-1, if not 3-2. Oh! Another winner for Chennai. They've woken up. Is it too late? Maybe not. Maybe they can go on to win another 2 sets. This is set number 4. They won the last one.
And Fernando is 32 years of age, and also 2016 and 2017 Lebanon League best server and attacker. Maybe we can remember those days, and we can remember that kind of an experience that he tried to put on the court now.
Good serve. Cody, winner, finish.
Clever.
Scores level. Clever play, as you said.
Yeah, he's really so clever, and a huge block was in front of him, just trying to make off the block. He knows what he have to do on those moments, because just ball is floating to the antenna side. Just he kept the ball on the game. And the captain Akin is ready for the serve. After Kartik's service, what Jobin is doing there. And also a good block in front of him, Cody and Dipesh, and how high he is. He's putting more power. And this is RuPay contactless shots coming from Jobin.
Stylish, as stylish as the RuPay on the go from Jobin Varghese. Chennai have a 1-point lead now. This is the fourth set. It stands at 2-1 after 3 sets. Another good block. Chennai looking slightly better. And Kochi perhaps starting to make it easier for Chennai to turn this into a 5-set thriller. We'll see if that happens. This is such a crucial set for Chennai. They have their backs against the wall, the Chennai Blitz. They have no choice but to win tonight. If they lose, they're out. They will not be making it through to the semi-final. The door will shut tonight if they do not win tonight.
Those are high blocks, also forcing the spikers making those kind of faults. Cody just trying to give the ball to the empty side of the court, but after Chennai side couldn't use their chance. And this block is just, this service just into the net. And those both teams have straight points. Let's see. Forcing from the serve. Again Fernando, but this time it's going out. The set has just come 4 meters. It's not so easy to control the ball. Just he tried rolling the ball. And look what happened after.
This time he was a couple of feet behind that 3-meter line, and always tough to execute those spikes. Depending on where you take off from, where you're meeting the ball, are you doing it above the 3-meter line or ahead, closer to the net? All these things matter so much. Jobin once again, oh, great spike, well done. The ball's still in play. Cody, was there a double touch? Yes, there was.
Double touch, double touch. Those are the moments, if the ball is coming from the dick, it's coming to you rolling, and the controlling this rolling ball is so hard for 2 sets. Look, and also it's so far away from the spikers.
Yeah, should he have negotiated that ball like you receive a serve? That's the question. Tough to make up your mind in such a short span of time. Oh, lands outside. Cut out the errors, Chennai. Cut out the errors.
Many serve faults are coming from both sides. Till that moment, we just passed 3 sets, and this is the 4th set. Many serve errors. They're just trying to take the responsibility by individual, but they're not ready to take those kind of risks. And from Kochi, good serve. Any chance with Jobin? This tip, no! There's the pass here. How can he pass over the pass?
Yes, it was Erin Verghese and Dipesh Kumar Sinha. That double block put pressure on that spike. Excellent blocking skills, great anticipation. They knew where Jobin would hit that ball with power or without. Dipesh showing his experience, that man on your screen, Dipesh Kumar Sinha. Kochi to serve now, 6-5 the score, Kochi in the lead. Here we go, is there a spike? Jobin, but the block was there once again. Dipesh, once again, an action replay. Wow, an action replay of what we saw on the previous point.
Those are the tough moments for the Chennai Blitz side. The pace is there. No way to pass this ball. Look, their hands are stable. They're so high. They're just trying to control the ball and looking to the ball, which side it can go, and doing this monster block together. And any chance, this tip couldn't kept alive by the Kochi Blue Spikers side.
GR Vaishnav with that winner, the number 11. That's how he did it. Just a one-man block. Dipesh Kumar Sinha this time unable to stop GR's ploy. 7-6 the score. Fernando Gonzalez to serve. Does he target Cody Caldwell?
Maybe.
Does he put pressure on their most successful spiker? No, he goes to the libero. Libero to libero. Oh, he tried to do what Ranjit does so well. The number 17, and Naveen! Naveen nails it!
Those are the moments that we get used to see from the Naveen at the last game of, for sure. But we are just searching about those kind of spikes and what the liberos are doing with these defensive abilities are awesome. And also those kind of balls, keeping the fire up and for giving the high pace to the game. And it's 7 apiece. Both teams have straight points. And let's see what Fernando can do from the service line.
Oh, how much power was there on that shot, that slap. It continues. It continues. GR, Naveen. Oh, well done by Cody. It continues. What a moment. What a rally. What a win it is. It took a youngster to finish it off. Well, both teams have woken up in the 4th set. Will Chennai blitz their way back into this match and in this tournament? It's possible. Nothing's impossible at the RuPay Prime Volleyball League. We will come back post this Amul Cool technical timeout. Stay with us. Kochi want to end this contest in this 4th set. They want to lock another win. Erin Verghese with a winner, level scores.
Don't you think that the game is just started now? Those kind of moments that we are feeling like this because we don't understand what the Kochi side trying to do. Just they're coming inside the game, just feeling the game and trying to giving their best those moments. And this is also a huge battle. It has just started right now.
Dipesh to serve. He's got to aim at Naveen. No, he goes to the libero. Pinamma sets it, Naveen spikes it, and he gets a touch. Gets a touch before the ball lands long. Chennai back in the lead.
He couldn't set also, the setter couldn't set all the way, but Naveen is ready for this short balls also. And with the touch of the middle blocker, right in time, they gave the point.
Get in! Varghese with that vicious spike. Once again, he likes going cross-court, but the blockers should have anticipated that better. There's so much power, great set that, although there was a lot of time.
And also he has a good technique. Just trying to find the back line. And with the long ball, he's one of the best youngsters in India, like 23 age of years, and can be a star. And Akin, and they do the defense, and then again chance for the Chennai Blitz. Fernando!
Fiery Fernando!
Perfect.
Fantastic Fernando! Fabulous Fernando!
And also he shows us that he's not just trying to make a great shots in front of the court, and also he's ready for the backcourt attacks and waiting for this kind of pipe balls. (10-9). Good set.
Okay. A set for the team's chief setter. Karthik's not happy. Karthik and Deepesh Kumar Sinha are not happy. They believe they've been robbed of another point. They've been very upset with Mullah Ilyas Shamim, the first referee. Let's see what happened there. It was a set for the setter, Karthik, with that spike. That one landed inside, but, well, it looks like it landed inside.
It's so hard to see from this angle.
I wonder what happened. I wonder what happened there, Bashar.
Yeah, we have to believe that what the referee decided so. And now they're asking for a crit super points. And it's 11-9. It can be 11 apiece or it can be 13-9. Let's see what will happen for the Kochi side.
Will it be 11-11 or will it be 13-9? This time they were ready with the block, but looks like there was an error. Karthik was a part of that block. And Chennai now with a 4-point lead, 2 points away from leveling. Scores in this match. It could be 2-2. Wow.
His explosion is really awesome for Fernando. What he did is really well, and what is Block's fault? He is far away from over the net, so he can find a way to be at the opponent side.
Yes, there was a bit of a gap between the net and the blockers, which allowed a little window, a little door for the ball to land inside Kochi's
Narrow
coach.
door, but it's a good chance.
Good enough.
Yeah.
Good enough. Chennai are finally showing some fire. Time for a Baiju's fun fact. The volleyball Wilson was Tom Hanks' beloved friend
So
in the
good.
2000 film Castaway. The prop was once awarded the Critics' Choice Award for Best Inanimate Object. In November 2021, it was sold at an auction for over 300,000 US dollars.
Wow. You see, Castaway? You
course.
must, you should, huh? You see?
Of course.
Yeah.
Inanimate object, winning a big award. Did you ever talk to the volleyball while playing?
Yes, for sure.
Was it your friend? Did you give it a name?
Yes.
Tell me you gave it a name. What was the name?
It was my nickname, Bashi.
Your volleyball is called Bashi.
Yeah.
Okay.
My best friend.
They tried their darndest best, the Chennai Blitz, to keep the ball on court. Has J. Sakir injured himself? We'll take a quick look at it. See what happened. Did he slip?
Yeah, he tried to capitalize,
Naveen
but
Raja
no
Jacob.
chance.
I hope he's not injured his knee there. No, he's all right. That's what happened. Naveen Raja with a dosa with his left hand, not a pancake. We call it a dosa here at the RuPay Prime Volleyball League. 10-13 the score. Kochi trailing by 3. Chennai 2 points away from leveling the scores to 2-2. Oh, great set. A great serve correction. And the ball landed back in Kochi's court. Enough on it for the captain to spike it down to take the score to 11-13. Still a 2-point difference. A RuPay contactless shot that by the captain Karthik, who's been so impressive alongside Cody Caldwell.
Those are the moments that Kochi Blue Spikers take the advantage right a moment. And now the Chennai side, if they want to survive, they have three options for them. First, taking the ball directly to the setter and they give a chance to their spikers. And now you can see the points table again. And the Chennai and the Kochi, who are the bottom of the table, just trying to survive after this game, because who will win can have a chance. And tomorrow also there's a game, Chennai and Calicut Heroes. And the Kochi will play again Calicut Heroes 2 days after.
Calicut will be very happy that it's not been a one-sided game. They would have been hoping for a close game. Kishore Kumar's Calicut Heroes will be watching this match very closely because they take on Chennai tomorrow. Tomorrow is a double-header. Chennai versus Calicut. The Ahmedabad defenders take on the Bengaluru Torpedoes. 13-11. It's 14-11. That error giving Chennai 3 set points to take the score to 2-2 for us to go into the 5th and final to get a winner. Naveen Raja Jacob. They have got to avoid any errors. No time to give freebies. Naveen Raja Jacob. Decent serve that. Karthik finishes it. Another point. Delaying the inevitable, but Chennai will now get the spike because Kochi will serve.
They couldn't make the straight points till that moment. Just one side is killer, just one side is always running and chasing like a cat and a rat that we talk about. And from the service line, the captain, Fernando, give the ball great, and also the spike.
No! Yes, Owen, it landed inside. The point has been given to Chennai, and with that, it's 2 apiece now. Chennai are starting to make a comeback. And the pressure shifts. Kochi very, very upset with a couple of contentious calls in this set. Not happy with the first referee. That landed outside. They believe they had the point. I saw it land outside. Anyhow, the moment is gone. It is 2 apiece. Kochi won the first 2. Chennai made a comeback. Won the 3rd and 4th. It's now down the 5th and final set. That decider coming up on the other side. Stay tuned. Big, big day at the RuPay Prime Volleyball League tomorrow. And a big set this for Kochi. They've started off really well. They will need to tighten the screws around Chennai. They've lost the last 2 sets, the 3rd and the 4th. Kochi have time to switch on that magic gear in this 5th and final deciding set.
With the 8-feet super spike, they're just making this first shot. And also what I would like to say, when we saw the Chennai Blitz guy playing against Ahmedabad, Kolkata or Hyderabad, and the ball is just going out, they are not starting well. And it's like their characteristic, but they're so have a concentration about coming back. So sometimes they're losing concentration. Sometimes when they mention that they have a chance, they're just coming back. And those are the moments that Chennai Blitz just trying to make it up again.
Shot set and a good finish by G.S. Akin once again. Just right for him, for a man of his height. Just the perfect level for him to come up with that winner. Excellent coordination. He was ready for that shot set. You know, the ball came slightly low. No, it didn't. It was just right for him.
It can be a little bit high because he just trying to give the hit just with his shoulder, not with all the arm and the shoulder. It's not enough for him.
Yes, Kochi claimed the touch and they have it. They were very upset with the first referee, Mohammad Ilyas. in the fourth set. This time they're happy. A decent start this for the Kochi Blue Spikers. Once again, a reminder, if Chennai lose this match, the doors for the semi-finals will shut. They need to win tonight to compete with the Calicut Heroes tomorrow. Boom! Lands outside. Another point for Kochi. The lead swells to 3. 4-1 it is in the fifth and final set.
What a start from the Kochi Blue Spikers by just not taking with their individual talents also the faults coming from Chennai Blitz sides. They have feeling their pressure so much. So just be calm, take a deep breath, and just concentrate this receive.
Noted, ma'am. Good serve. Fernando! The replay will tell you how well he took off. Such athleticism and agility from Fernando Gonzalez. Wow, what a wow moment that is.
Yeah, many more moments for Fernando today, and he just find his rhythm today after the first set. What he's doing is really awesome. And taking those sets, he is really so helpful with the teammates, with his experience. Oh, what a block! Coming from Akin. He feels that he is in the game, on the court, just trying to make the best, giving the best. Last 2 sets was like an Akin sets. And it's Stefaniu's super block from GS Akin.
Careful with that celebration. You need your right shoulder to keep working. Don't celebrate too hard. You don't want a freak injury while celebrating, do you? Naveen Raja Jacob. Straight at Erin Verghese. Cody Caldwell with an opportunity, and he rarely misses. He seldom misses an opportunity like that. We've seen him do this on so many occasions from that very spot. Chennai still don't have a solution for it.
Yeah, we can spot him as a player of the match also. Let's see what will happen at the end. And now for the service line. The captain is just waiting for the whistle. And a good set from the middle. Akin kept light the ball. Again, this tip. It is not enough.
That is clever Cody for you.
Yeah, the clever Cody for me. And they don't have to make all the spikes with a huge strength. If you use your mind, just trying to read what is happening for the opponent side, you can find those kind of places that the ball can fall down.
Kochi lead by 3 in this fifth and final deciding set. Are Chennai going to start feeling the pressure a lot more now? Oh! Looks like they are.
Out!
That one went outside. No touch.
No touch.
No touch off the block. 7-3 the score. A reminder, Chennai lose. They will not have any opportunities to go to the semi-finals. Are we going to see the first team getting knocked out tonight? They've got to cut down on the number of errors. A timeout has been called for by the Kochi Blue Spikers. They know how crucial this moment is.
And also, they couldn't wait technical timeout. And it's some kind of a tactical way that stopped the rival also.
Well, this is a tactical timeout instead of a technical timeout.
Yes, right.
They need to make sure they cut down on the errors because Chennai have to figure how to stop Cody Caldwell.
Yeah, straight points is so important in those moments. So they have to cut it and take this energy from the opponent. So it's kind of a tactic moments for the teams. And let's see how they serve, what kind of a service performance will come. And all the guys are just making a meeting and just giving some decisions and what they need to do from Chennai side. And a Kartik serve. Oh,
Whoa,
what
was
a technique!
What was that? We have to see that. What was that and where did that come from?
Yeah, we can see all the acrobacy, all the acrobatic movements.
Well, that could be a Bollywood dance move.
Yeah.
That has to be one of the most colorful shots of this match. Fernando Gonzalez.
It's like French national player Negape. He is like this every time.
Very, very interesting technique.
Oh, going out.
Well, I'm still thinking about the earlier point. We will take a look at that once again in just a bit.
Kochi 7, Chennai Blitz 5. And now Akim will try his best service. That moment, last two sets, he did really well. And a good difference to the setter. Oh! Those are the spikes that Kochi Blue Spikers need. And it's time for a cool technical timeout. Kochi Blue Spikers 8, Chennai Blitz 5.
Stay with us. We'll be back in just a bit for the final hurrah of this match. Cody's claiming a point and he's been given that point by Mullah Ilyas Shamim.
After the technical timeouts, the teams are just come to the court just with concentration. And Cody is right there, over the net, just waiting for the ball, taking the points. And now, great super points for Chennai Blitz. If they take this point, they will be 7-9. If they lost, Kochi Blue Spikers will be 11. Let's see what will happen.
Chennai, first chance to spike. Can he get it right? Another. No. Predictable now. Still gets a point. Ooh. Is that a pressure release moment? Somehow managing to win it. Take a look at that.
Yeah.
Is that how they say goodbye in Venezuela? The full swing of the right shoulder, the right arm. That's how it finished. It was Fernando versus Prashant. Chennai win that point. 9-7 the score now. Chance, Dipesh. No, Cody. Cody gets it once again from that very zone. This is the Cody Caldwell show.
Yes, for sure that this game is like at the beginning, from the beginning, just got his show. And with the full of passion also, with his experience, showing all the talents,
yes,
all skills, and it comes with the serve again.
If Kochi win tonight, most certainly he's a contender for the RuPay Player of the Match award. Cody let it go as well on that occasion. Good anticipation. Did not try to flirt with the ball there. He knew exactly where it was going to land. 10-8 the score now. No touch off the block. That one landed outside. Oh no. Fernando. Ooh, lucky. Dipesh unhappy. He should be happy because the block sent the ball wide. Erin Varghese with that spike. So much power. If the block was there, 8-fit super spike. Kochi have made a substitution. Sethu has come in now to serve.
So crucial moments for Sethu also. That's coming from the sideline and taking this responsibility. Let's see. Oh! What a great serve!
Great serve that from Sethu. Dipesh Kumar Sena is not on court. But there it is! Well, he's gone to Cody territory and Varghese has made it his own. That is a vicious shot from Varghese.
Yeah, for sure it's like this. What a huge spike. After the great serve, the ball has just come to their sides, and this was the RuPay contactless shots, and one of the perfect ones.
Yes, he's happy. That man from Dantewada, Deepesh Kumar Sinha. Kochi 3 points away from registering their first win in this tournament. Sethu expect better. Perhaps jumped a bit too high, met the ball too late. 12-9 the score now. 3 point the difference. Kochi need 3 more points to win this match. Both teams came into this match without a win. Mohan Ukrapanyan back on court now. Where has he been?
Bruno also come inside. Bruno and Ukra turn back to Chennai side. Both experienced players. And now the point is just making the blocks higher. And so Bruno will be in front and Ukra will be behind. So those are the changes, some tactical changes coming from the coach.
Karthik back on court as well for the Kochi Blue Spikers. This is where you need calm heads, cool heads. Ukra. This could be an opportunity, and it has been converted. What a weak serve that. It's the fear of the errors, isn't it?
Yeah, for sure. Like in Ukra, like this kind of player have to take this kind of risks. He have to take.
I've seen players hit harder in practice.
Yeah. But you know, the training and the practice are not the same while you're playing the games. Under this pressure, under this kind of a pressure.
Perhaps a sign of how underconfident Chennai have been in this tournament. 13-9 the score, 2 points away from registering their first win. It continues, well done by the libero. Oh, super spike!
What is happening?
Super spike! All credit for this point must go to the libero. Sivenu, who kept the ball in play, and that is how it ended. Once again, Erin Verghese, him and Cody are the 2 contenders for the RuPay Player of the Match award. And they now have 5 set points, 5 match points. Is this going to be the last nail in Chennai's coffin? Here we go. They stay alive for 1 more point. They stay alive for 1 more point. Is there another twist in the tail? Karthik knows what they need to do. They've got 4 more opportunities, 4 more match points. Lovely tip that from Naveen Raja Jacob. Could this be the last point of this match? Yes, it is! The Kochi Blue Spikers have won. This is their first win in this tournament. And with that, the Chennai Blitz campaign at the RuPay Prime Volleyball League has come to an end. 4 consecutive losses for the Chennai Blitz, but Kochi keep themselves alive. The hope of making it through to the semi-finals. Gets a Phillip. What a forgettable campaign for Chennai. Kochi have made amends after losing their first 2 matches. Karthik, Erin Verghese, Cody Caldwell, they've all done well. They've all combined to win this match 3-2. Chennai were the beneficiaries of a few errors from Kochi in this match. But come the 5th set, Kochi turned it on. They were the better side in the 5th set. And that's how it ended. That is a scorecard that signals the end of the Chennai Blitz journey at the RuPay Prime Volleyball League. Kochi won the first 2, lost the next 2, and came back to finish it in the 5th and final set. That is the final scoreline. Kochi win their first match, 3-2. We'll take a little break here. When we come back, we'll have the presentation ready for you.
It was a must-win encounter for both the Chennai Blitz and the Kochi Blue Spikers. And in those 5 sets, Kochi Blue Spikers now have a glimmer of hope, and they can perhaps book a place in the playoffs. Congratulations to them. And therefore, in the presentation party tonight, to my left, the co-owner of the Chennai Blitz, Mr. Srinivas Reddy. For the Kochi Blue Spikers, it's Mr. Pramod Anumolu, marketing manager of Muthoot FinCorp. Representing Nippon Paint is Mr. T. Narsingh, and representing RuPay is Mr. Sailesh Pandey, the Chief Sales Officer of Fino Small Finance Bank. We'll start off with the Nippon Paint Fan Favorite Award first, and it goes to a stalwart of Indian volleyball in Naveen Raja Jacob. There is a reason why we call him Rockstar Raja. The Nippon Paint Fan Favorite Award went to Naveen Raja, but now it's time for the big award. It's time for the player of the match. And it goes to Cody Caldwell of the Kochi Blue Spikers. We invite Mr. Sailesh Pandey on behalf of RuPay to hand over the player of the match check to him. He's also awarded with RuPay on the go, an innovative way to tap and pay at a RuPay contactless-enabled merchant outlet. As the saying goes, all is well when Cody Caldwell is on court. An inspirational performance in hard times for the Kochi Blue Spikers. Well, that's the end of the presentation, and it's back to you in the gantry.
Cody, the star, he did the job. Most teams look at their more experienced foreign players to do the trick.